Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day everyone. So this is OPM 655 Project Management. Okay, today I will cover for chapter 1 on the also it's a project management. Okay, there's several topics on this chapter 1. The first one is project management concepts, attributes, management process, management life cycle, project success factors, project manager and the team, global and national project management issues, and the project management standard. Okay, ready your pen and paper, so we start right now. Alright, this is the lesson objective of this chapter 1. At the end of this chapter, you should be able to describe what is the project, okay, definition of the project, and describe the project attributes. There are several attributes that related to the project, makes what the project is, and elaborate the project management processes and the project life cycle phases, and then explain the project success factors, what are the factors that contribute to affect the successful project, and discuss benefit of good project management, and also elaborate the characteristic of project manager and the team members, as long the global and national project management issues. Alright, the first one. Okay, before you know what is a project management, we have to know what the definition of the project. Okay, it's an organized undertaking to accomplish a specific goal or objective, or it can be an endeavor of accomplish a specific objective through a unique set of interrelated tasks and effective utilization of the resources, as long a coherent piece of work which has a distinct start and finish and aim of making a unique product. Okay, as you can see here, this definition on the project is about objective, has specific objective, unique set of interrelated tasks, and effectiveness of the utilization of the resources, as long have a distinct start and finish time, to aims for this unique product or deliverable of these services or product. Okay. Alright, now it goes to the project attributes. Okay, attributes on the projects are a well-defined objective in terms of scope, schedule, cost, quality standards, and to meet the customer satisfaction. Okay, a project must have this well-defined objective. Okay, they have specified what the objective of the project clearly before they start the project, and a series of interrelated tasks or activity in a certain sequence, meaning that they have plan for activities for each of the groups. What the first phase of the project, second phase, which will continues from the first one, and the second, third, and so on until the project complete. And utilize the resources, meaning that utilize the manpower, machine, material, methods, money, and the management of everything, and have specific time frame and deadlines, meaning that you can always see when some of the projects start, they actually, yes, project open when and project finish when. Okay, a one time assignment and a unique task. Okay, that's a project actually. Okay, meaning that they have specific objective. Okay, and then the customer willing to pay for an agreed price, meaning that this customer have agreed to with the contractor if they are assigned to the another parties, can then willing to spend their monies for the project, for the later on the deliverable of the products, or maybe these services ke, and involve a risk. Okay, in the project they always a risk based on the estimates and assumption can be get from this previous historical data, estimation, maybe from experience of the workers that have been working on the project before. Okay. Okay, then barulah kita masuk on this project management. Okay, project management defined as a planning, leading, directing, coordinating, scheduling, and controlling all resources, 6 M's, to meet technical costs and time constraints of the project. Okay, what's the 6M? I need you to find this one, 6Ms, because I don't want to give you everything here. Alright, project management objectives to implement the project within the project scope within a specific time duration, within a specified cost and meets quality, technical specification and customer requirement. Meaning that with the allocated budget, okay, with the allocated time, make sure all the things that has been agreed before is settled down lah once the project is completed. Okay, meet the expectation of the customer. Okay, benefit of the project management. Why we have to learn on this project management sebenarnya? It's a well-planned project with coordinated activities and responsibilities, meaning that we want to ensure everything is under control. Competitive project and well-maintained costs. We want to ensure that our project is better from others. Make sure we get, as I said before, control and everything. Now is control on the budget. Okay, timely completions and a delivery of project to customer. We can comply to the time that's been given to us to deliver the end product of the projects and achieve a customer satisfaction. Make sure meets the customer expectation. Establish a long-term customer relationship. We want to have another project, maybe one more two project with the same customer because they are satisfied with our work. So for good or for the sake of the company, we get more project from them, and of course meet the quality, technical standards and law. This thing are related to the government's bodies, the special bodies that are looking at these standards and this quality and MQA and after the MQA depends what kind of this standard they're using, and portray good and professional image and the credibility, meaning that we have to look professional doing on the project tasks, and sustain the business competitiveness and survival. As I said, we want to ensure our company, our organization is still reliable when dealing with other people and dealing with other projects from other parties. Okay, we cannot survive alone in this world. We have to make a collaboration, joint ventures with others. Okay, on the project management process. Okay, there are several process that involve in the project management. Sorry. Okay, the first one. Okay, this one from left to right. So yeah, define the project. Bukan. This one is from left bottom to up. Of course, on the project first one, we define the objective, the statement of work. Then we build the WBS, the work breakdown structure, the separation, segregation of the tasks that related to the project. And then we gonna do the project baseline plan. Okay, what should we do, scope of the project. Prepare the budget for each of the work, meaning that allocate the budget for the works that been planned. Do the project networks and scheduling. We plan for the project to be completed on the time estimate. Compute the time estimate, compute the cost estimate for each of the tasks, and compute the project budget, total project completion time. As long barulah on the right one, the side this one on the left is about the planning, and the right one here parts is on the actual implementation of the project. Okay, we manage the issues, manage the communication between the team members, manage the risk, prevent the risk actually atau minimize the risk. We do the documentation, okay, as long to the comply to the standard SOPs, everything. Manage the quality metrics and monitor and action of each of the planned or each of the activities or works that been done for the project. Make sure it is on allocated time, and once all finished, everything's done, we hand over the project to the customer. Okay, tadi is about the project process. Now is about the phases of the project. As you can see, there are only three phases: project planning, scheduling, and controlling. So this one you can just read on this one. Project planning is a big atau important critical parts of the project management. This one more on the technical, meaning that we plan everything. Okay, we set everything based on what resources that we have and budget that we allocated to us. For project scheduling is we manage the time, make sure yes, within the time, within the budget that we given to us, we should be able to complete on time on the specific project. Make sure it's not exceed, okay, exceed the time. Maybe have to clarify with the customer. And of course, the project controlling is about the controlling on the costs, meaning that from time to time there will be uh, maybe some unexpected things happen. We don't know. We have to have a device a contingency planner to make sure the problem is settled. Alright, tadi is on these phases of the project: planning, scheduling, and controlling. Now we goes to the project life cycle. There are four phases on this one. Phase one, to identify the needs. Okay, we first actually, before some project start, we identify the needs for the maybe the customer or the company, what kind of project they want to have. Okay, so let's say we don't have the expertise in the company can, yes, do this request for proposal, meaning that we assign other parties, other contractor to do that project. Customer advertise, announce it publicly, meaning that the project is open tender. Okay, and then phase two, potential contractor or businessman, interested individual respond to the RSP. They may make a proposal which including the scopes, detail, cost, and time duration, that company profile, and of course the track record of the previous project that has been done. And customer elect successful contractor through bids, tenders, and negotiation. Okay, the first two part is is a communication between the contractors and these customer. Customer have the final say on which of the contractor they want to hire for the project. Okay, and then the phase three, once everything is agreed between both these parties, they will do this. The contractor will do the implementation of the project based on the what have been proposed. Okay, implement the project baseline, project scheduling, execution, monitoring, and control until they finish everything on the project. We'll close out the procedure, handing over process, project deliverable, payment, invoicing, and project evaluation. Okay, this is when everyone happy lah once project finish, because we got the payment. Maybe you got increments of uh, your salaries, maybe promotions, who knows, bonus. Alright, okay, we go to the project success factor. Okay, as you know, on the project we got the scope, statement of work, and the objective. Customer satisfaction is number one, I say, as I think lah, is the number one project success factor that have to be tackled first. Okay, meaning that if our customer is not satisfied with outcome of the kita punya deliverable of end of product of this project, so I can say the success level of the project is in danger lah, bukan, meaning that it's not achieved lah sebenarnya. Okay, because customer is not satisfied. If customer satisfied, we actually can clarify us as a successful project makers lah. Okay, and detailed WBS have to ensure project is each of the scope of the project is been clarified actually on this work breakdown structure. Okay, precise estimate time budget, meaning that we allocate the budget time is perfectly, meaning that consider all the risk factors that we can happen. That's why on the risk management to ensure the risk is prevent from happen, and to minimize the risks that may happens. Okay. Resource management, material, manpower, machines, meaning that ensure that everything is under control. Okay. Project management, leader, team, and communication. Yes, ensure that everything on the same page of the book. Okay, meaning that we have good control of our manpower. Okay, everyone doing their job. And project scheduling is to like ensure it's complete on time. Project monitoring, ensure everything is under control, and lead to the customer satisfaction. Okay. Okay. Hope everything is okay. We have go a lot actually. Now we go to the what will leads to the project failures. All right. Okay, what lead to the project failures? Number one is unclear, unrealistic expectation, meaning that maybe the customer set a high expectation of the project, and the contractor is not lies truly with these customers. Okay, poor or vague inputs, customer requirement, not clarified actually what the kind of the output deliverable that they want. Poor costing and time estimation is related to the poor planning from these contractor parts. Unexpected costs, it can be, yes, some over budget, some of for because we knows who knows on these material cost on these manpower problems. Poor batch planning and personal changes. Okay, maybe, yeah, same goes to the contractor parts also, because they don't manage their team members finally. All right, conflict of interest, maybe failure to anticipate or mitigate the risk, unable to tackle the risk that may happens, and inexperienced and skilled staff. Also, this is the problem from the contractor, and also the miscommunication problem, meaning that they don't communicate well in the team. Okay, so to make sure the project is successful, okay, you can think like you in the group project lah. Can in the group project we got maybe 5 to 4 members in the group. Not everyone will give their 100% commitment. So to ensure that everyone's doing their part, you have to, yes, have one leader. Okay, one leader meaning that, okay, effective project manager meaning one team lead lah actually, that will ensure everyone is doing their job, their parts well. Okay, so same goes to this project manager, effective project manager meaning that plan well for the project and activities. Okay, they organize their punya team members, okay, their works. Okay, overall responsibility for the success fate of the project. Okay, apa-apa pun, yes, it's a project manager responsibility to ensure everything is on the schedule, is on the planning. Plan the budget, financing, and the resources. Usually, the project manager will sit with this finance department to discuss on the resources that they have. Okay, organize activities and execute the per schedule. Okay, meaning that to ensure everyone doing the parts. Coordinate all resources, deploy effort to achieve the project objective. Also, they have to monitors, control, review project progress, comply to baseline plan and technical functional cost, lead time, legal requirement, and the OSH. OSH is about the operational and security, also kind of security, occupational and safety health things lah on this OSH. Okay, on the legal government punya complement standard. Immigrations, if the hired we've hired foreigners in our workers in our project. You can see this one usually happens in the contractor buildings. Okay, and motivate teams and establish good communication. Okay, it's a responsibility of project manager to ensure that, yes, their team member in the positive thinkings. Okay, and meet the customer requirement and the relationship. Okay, as a like a group assignment tu, the customer is a lecturer actually. So make sure the lecturer is satisfied with your works lah sebenarnya. And maintain the good relationship, meaning that yes, relationship ni yes, you don't cruel with your uh, customer ni lah or your lecturers, okay. Baru later on you got the good result, good uh, relationship with the lecturer or the customers. Okay. Okay, project team is your members sebenarnya. High performing team members, high need for achievement. Everyone have to yes, eager to works, okay. High moral, team spirit, self-directed and minimal supervision and risk sharing, okay. As I can see on the private sectors, everyone, if you go to the private sectors, especially you see others members of the workers, they will stay up until kan biasa pukul at 5 they finish their work, but some of the team members ni after 5 6 o'clock pun they still didn't get back back to home actually. They're still working until maybe 7 8 to 9 because they are very committed to their works, okay. Because sebenarnya yeah, it's about the company lah. Committed, loyal and obedient, effective communication, sense of the respects, okay, respect to the your punya seniors, everything, supervisors, able to handle the risk, okay, you know what to do when risk happens. Innovative behaviors, quality oriented, positive thinking, and tolerant team players and cooperative, willing to share with anyone lah sebenarnya. Okay, don't just be thinking about yourself, so you cannot survive actually in the company like that. Okay, this is a global project management, influencing factors that can affect our project. Okay, currency fluctuation and exchange rate, meaning like maybe dollar and ringgit Malaysia may be down, the dollar is strong, so we have to spend more if you buy some raw materials from the America, have to import everything, so there will be more expenses will be going on over there. Country specific work codes and regulation, some sometimes they will change their punya policy and etc, so we have to comply to that rules and regulation, okay. Corporate joint ventures and partnership, same as the political relation between the countries. This one, yes, maybe change of the government like we experience here in Malaysia. So our politicals geographies now is not really good. It's very shaky. As you can see from the news, there's a lot of these company closing down their operations in Malaysia, moving their services to our neighboring country. So that's not good actually. Availability of high demand and workforce skill. Okay. This also will influence on the project. Okay. We have to keep workforce, high demand workforce skill. We have to keep the high skill worker actually in the company, because they are the most important things. They are the backbone of the success of the projects. Okay. Okay. Current issue on the project management. Type of project in Malaysia that are traditional, meaning that we start from scratch. Okay, we have to spend the money first, then we get the things in return, baru dapat profit when we sell that. But there's a turnkey project. Turnkey project ni is contractors that will plan everything from A to Z. They will finish everything until that things is on operation, everything is in good hand, baru dia jual. Meaning dia buat siapkan dulu and then baru dia jual. Compared to traditional, have to start from awal lah. Understand? Macam build and sell ya, houses ni. Maksudnya they build the house first and then baru dia jual. But most of the house, I think before the contractor build the house most of the time lah. They just have a prototype and then sell the maybe the phase 1, the phase 2, phase 4, that house punya housing planning ah, based on the town planning punya apa ni plan lah sebenarnya. Okay. And new EM is a new economic model ekonomi baru ni. Actually these three things is related. NKRA is a national key results, benda tak ingat. Kebergantungan hasil utama negara kalau macam tu kat silap. And GTP is a government transformation program transformasi kerajaan. This one related, this one yang sebenarnya dalam government transformation project ni satu Malaysia tu yang rakyat didahulukan, pencapaian diutamakan. And then related to this NKRA ada 6 program, 6 things that they want to tackle. Salah satunya is to meningkatkan kemudahan infrastruktur, mengurangkan jenayah, apa lagi. Okay, semua ni start from 2010 dulu lah. Actually want to tackle on 2020 punya visions to become a developed country, but sekarang ni they target another one because we have changes of the government. So there's some issue lah over there kan, as you can see. Okay, so for the EPP project, Mega Development Project and Project Management Standard, I need you to look for these three. Okay, because our slide just cover on that things. Actually, from the textbook, if I'm not mistaken, what they discussed on the last meeting, it's easy for you to refer from the textbook lah. We got the textbook, actually it's an e-book. Okay, like I explained on another class too. I'm not sure, last time they said 60 ringgit. I have paid for this e-book ni, but still unfulfilled. I'm not sure. I'm waiting for the email confirmation. Baru I got the link. I get the link for this e-book, but now still I didn't get yet because they said 72 hours processing day, working days. I bayar itu hari Jumaat. Okay, hopefully you all okay on this one. It's a simple chapter, more on the project management concept, attribute study, well-defined task, management process ada 3, life cycle ada 4, success factors, you know what the things, okay, and project manager and the team, make sure everything is synchronized, okay, global national project management issue, the last one tadi, and project management standard, okay. Project management standard is based on the what aspect criteria that we look on lah sebenarnya. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. See you on another video. Stay safe, stay at home. All the discussion we do on the Telegram chat. Thank you. Goodbye.